everybody. Welcome back to Planet Zoo on the PS5. And I did not realize that last time when we were on challenge mode that the Red Barn River map is actually part of the aquatic DLC, because all the DLC packs actually come with a challenge mode or a scenario map for you to like build on and play and build the zoo and all that good stuff. Not just animals, like it gives you the animals, and we know what animals are in that pack, but I didn't even think about that when I was building in there, because it has giraffe and tapir, which I don't really think of as an aquatic animal, but I guess they can swim. So anyway, I should have seen it, I guess, when I looked at it, because there is a lot of water on that map. Plus it's got the penguins, the giant otters were in there, the flamingos were in there, there's some other water and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna probably switch out. I think the last thing I added was the Nyala, so I might switch out the Nyala with the Nile Lechwe or something more aquatic or water based, just to fit the vibe of this map more. So we're gonna continue in challenge mode and hope that the game doesn't crash. It takes a while to load this map for some reason though. But yeah, so that's the plan. The plan is to just add a few more habitats, fill it all out, and then just be done with this level. I'd have to do some major terraforming up on the left side if I want to switch to the Nile Lechwe instead, and I'm not sure if it's worth it, because I feel like that would take a little bit of time, but we got time on our side, I think. Problem is, I don't know if I can just straight out sell these Nyala that I got immediately at the end last time. We'll see what the game has to say about that. Usually you can. Yeah, here they are. So usually you can, but I might like cut this. I mean, maybe I could cut this in half and then put water on one side, because this is way more space than they'll ever need. So yeah, let me, you know what? Let's do that. Let's like put a barrier here. Put a barrier there, and then like a gate over here, and then cut into the soil or something down there for water. Nile is or Nile Lechways need a lot of water though. I'm pretty sure about that. We'll just see what they have to say. I might try to copy one of these shelter things that we had for the other ones. Can I split? Oh, where is it? Can I split and copy this? I don't want to move the thing. I want to copy it. Let's see if I could do that. Because I'm not sure I need a transformer, but definitely like water control in here. Okay, so one side is open. I don't really know the point of that. I guess maybe just so you could see it? Or I just didn't copy a piece, that's possible too. Is there a challenge reward, or it's just money? Facilities. Let's see how much water space we got. Is this in a power bracket? It's not. So yeah, I guess transformer to be added. Probably on this side. And then one of each of these. Water regulator, water temperature. Why is this like not sized correctly? Man, why you gotta make it difficult? It's okay, we can do some editing. Just split this. Take that out. Take that out. And take that out. Okay. I mean, all that stuff is connected. That's gonna be the end of the upper left now, for sure. Ugh. So yeah, when you come into this one, we also did a zoo walking tour. I almost forgot that we spent a bunch of time doing that. We're never doing it again, but it is working. And it starts from somewhere in the front. It's really dark, so you can't see too much. And these counters are causing some lag. But they've got the king penguins with a talking point down there, and then above is actually a tour point. So lots of education, and lots of penguins too. They're happy as can be. We double checked on them a while ago. They're fine. And you got the flamingos in the middle, and like I said, up here is the tapir. Right on the middle of the island, just sitting there chilling. And the sea otters over here. From above, there should be a tour point below, so people can get an underwater view on the tour as well. And then up here is, of course, you've got your springbok and giraffe. Hard to see in the dark, as usual. And then there was tortoises. I don't really know what the tortoises are doing, but I'm assuming they're fine. Oh yeah, they had babies a while ago. And the babies take forever to mature. I don't know what it is labeled as in the game. I always forget. 22 years for maturity. That's got to be one of the longest ones. There's a bathroom here. Yeah, the challenge with this map was setting up the maintenance stuff, fixing like all the broken machinery, generators and stuff, and then we added the American bullfrog, where we have a white one in there as well. And then up this way was the striped skunk. I think there's 2 males, so I'm still waiting and looking for a female to show up at some point. And an animal that really hates the snow is the red-necked wallaby. I don't even think they're leaving the shelter. Yeah, they're way back here. Just waiting for the snow to stop. And then we added the bison, which were having some health issues. Like, there was a disease spreading around. I know they had a baby, too, so I want to be careful about the population on that. I might just actually put contraception on you for a while. I thought their population numbers were lower than this. 3 to 15 is surprising. Like, some animals you just don't... I guess because they live in a large herd. Maybe that's why. I'm so used to putting them with the pronghorn, not used to having them be alone on their own. We need to take care of the Nyala, like, immediately. So we did split this in half, and I don't know if this is enough space. It's probably plenty. So this is 1157, and this should be about 18. So that's even more. That's too much space, if you ask me. The Nyala. needs a hard shelter. Get a nice big African style shelter in there. Try to align this. They're probably I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna assume that they need a heater. But I don't know their temperature range. This is an African jungle animal, isn't it? Grassland and jungle. Grassland and tropical. 46 to 108. I think these are going to be 85. It's short grass here. Around the gate, probably around the front. And some maybe soil in there too. They do not like the snow. They do not like the snow. We're gonna have to check all my notifications in a second here. Food. Water. Springbok has died. Cannot access research. Research is complete. Salmonella level 2. Nyala level 1. Yeah, they're kind of an interesting animal that doesn't get a shine or a showcase too often. I kind of like their legs. They got colorful legs. This is something we haven't had for a long time too. I know I had one of these in like, I think it was early career mode or one of the first maps we ever worked on. I remember we had these and they were like the first animal we learned about. I don't know what you're getting boxed for, but alright. Maybe just a routine vet check, unless that's the one that had salmonella. Show appropriate plants, please. Do. Just checking out the trees, checking out what I'm adding. Speaking of trees, there's one for you. Yeah, I know there's certain animals in the aquatic pack. That's not really what I want to do. I'm just going to add animals that are more water-based If that makes sense, I don't... There's so many ways to categorize the animals in the game. And I have to learn to be a bit more lenient. Since there's so many animals, it doesn't really matter. But also, like, I want to showcase the different stuff. I don't always want to use the same things. But when it's like, hey, this is the aquatic map, it's like, well, should get stuff that swims. So yeah, we'll add the Nile Lechwe next. If everything goes according to plan. Grass. Do 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 do. At least they're a quiet animal. Yeah, I think I had a choice of a timber wolf at one point, and we were like, no. I get why people love them, but they're so noisy. They're so loud. I don't want to have to. The game. The constant howling is too much for me. All right then. Some more tropical plants. There you go. And then enrichment. You got a toy. A grazing ball. We'll have to probably do some more research, get them something else in there. Cleanliness. I also have to take care of all the other animals that are here. And still work on the bullfrog. Oh, let me save in the right spot. I almost made a big mistake. That was actually the final level of career mode. That would be bad to save over that, yeah? That would have been a disaster. Oh, I also need to copy this thing. Confirm? Copy. You can remove that other log. Or keep it. I don't know. You keep this. Are you gonna not position snap correctly? Cause that's kind of what it seems like you're doing. Do. I would like to connect these together, please. There we go. Diseased animals. Flamingos. What the hell is happening in my game? said something about the skunk too. Oh, my skunk died of old age. That keeps happening as well. The skunks have a really short lifespan. Unfortunately, I think one died last time we were playing. At least the next one's a female. We gonna get you a boyfriend, or a girlfriend, or a friend. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Oh my god, did you just die? You gotta be kidding me. This other one literally just died. No! Why are there only ever females or men? It's like only one gender available. They just don't want you to be breeding on this level at all. They do not want you to breed on this level, dude. Oh, we're gonna have to number these too. Can't forget about that. This will be habitat number 11. Do. Split here. Construction. Letters and numbers. I think it was the first row. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I think this is just the normal default text. 1. 1. Do. How is that not the same green? I just selected it. There you go. Red Barn River. Nile Lechway. They should be available. There was a few last time, I think, because we said no to them. There's at least 2. I don't remember their numbers that they need. It's been so long since we had a Nile Lechway. They're basically like swimming goats. That's essentially what they are. The Nile Lechway is a species of uniglate that is native to the marshes and swamps of South Sudan and Ethiopia. The males are larger, darker, and have big horns. They are found in only 2 relatively small and fragmented areas and are considered an endangered species. It proves difficult to enact protection efforts as they live in these areas of civil and political instability. As such as hunting and habitat fragmentation continue to threaten the species, despite their protection status. But these are swimmers, and they only need 45 meters of swimming, so not as much as I thought, but maybe like times that by 2. I might throw them in a quarantine. Because we didn't get a quarantine up here, did we? Yeah. I only had 1 quarantine per map. I could see why you would want 2 at this point now. Just because if you have a really big map and you just want that transportation time to be sooner than later. There's trash everywhere. These people are so gross in this game. Who litters in a zoo? All about conservation. What are you people doing, man? I think I'm gonna put a bench up here too. Because people are actually using the bench, which is something you don't always see. And then the terrain is the problem here. So yeah, we're not gonna do underwater viewing or anything crazy. I might not even cut into the hill. I was gonna cut into the hill, but I probably don't actually need to do that. I'm just gonna make a pool for them to swim in, basically. In that back corner. And then only smooth it in the front sides. I mean, clean water, but not transparent is fine with me. And so, yeah, this will be where the Nile Lechwe go. And them being right next to the Nile is probably a good showcase, because then you get to learn the difference between two animals that are kind of similar, but not really. Striped skunk. I know a springbok died at one point, but not worried about it. The wallabies have raised 4,000 on their own, probably with assistance from the bison, though. It was mostly from the bison, I'm assuming. Unless wallabies are just way higher rated. Are they a high rated animal? I could see why, though. I mean, this has 0 stars, so maybe not. Maybe people just don't like my wallaby. Why don't you like my wallaby? Get them out of quarantine. My buffaloes are getting sick. My flamingos are getting sick. How do you spell Lechwe? Lechwe. Okay, this is Nyala. Snow's starting to fall again. Are all my vets busy? What is happening? Volcanic research. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on barriers, because there's no reason not to at this point. Did we were trying to work on aquatic theme level 2 stuff as well. Since that's what this level is, but I probably don't need to use any of it. Did this get added yet? We're waiting for the Nyala. Are they getting transported? They should be. I mean, there's no animals in there, so... Yeah, there was space here for a shop, and then I realized we could probably put a counter. We could probably put a counter underneath. That would be kind of funny. Because that's the one thing I didn't try. Was to put a counter under here. But now I feel like it's not going to let me. Even though it totally should. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's too picky about where these counters are. Because I put one... I was going to put one up here, but then it wouldn't let me, so we just did the vending machines. I feel like coffee vending machines are what we're going to do next. So I'll lay down a couple of these. I'm going to have to go back and manage these as well. There's coffee there. Street Fox coffee there. Street Fox coffee there. By the tortoise. One up here by the soda. I know we were going to make a food court down here too at some point. I don't want to forget about that. Put that one there. Street Fox coffee. Okay. So let's just go through. Highlight these. And go to main zoo. Highlight these. I like that the otters haven't been touched at all. I haven't had to pay attention to them. They're not giving me a hard time like some of the other animals. I know they were having temperature issues, but that's to be expected when it starts snowing like crazy. There's 6 of them in here. And they're hungry. Did they have a feeder? I thought they had a feeder. Like a toy feeder. Underwater fish feeder, yeah. They do. Where is it? They also have this like cave where they're supposed to be getting fed, but maybe the vet's not actually going. The keeper might not actually be going in there to feed them. What are my keepers doing? Who knows? We need another one. Or a couple more. Yeah, feed those. And then I don't know how you guys are managing this section with one person. That's definitely not even possible. because I feel like the wallabies decent maintenance, and then we'll work on the Nile Lechwe. Is this enough water for you? It is. All right. What just happened? They just pooped in here. Ultra with the raid. Thank you so much. We're playing challenge mode. We just added the Nile Lechwe. Put them in a box. And then read what they're all about. Well, yeah, okay, we already read this earlier. How's the zoo going? We're on challenge mode, and it was going okay. This map's more about like the management side of things than the actual animal care. Like, all the machines keep breaking down. You gotta maintain like power and water temperature and stuff like that. And then there's a disease going through my flamingo habitat, so this is kind of a problem since we have so many of them. And I can't control them all. But we might need to find like the younger adults and then put contraception on a few of these, because I feel like a 50 is probably our limit. If I get more than 50 flamingos, then it's gonna just be poop everywhere, and I'm gonna have to constantly clean it. Yeah, every animal has a thing that you kind of need to just keep focused on. Some are easy, some are not. Flamingos are kind of in the middle, where it's like they're not difficult to take care of, but if you have too many, and it's really easy to get too many, then it becomes just a mess. And they're picky about food, because they only eat certain stuff. They only eat like a special shrimp, or there might be some special... I think we have a special bird feed for them too. I don't even know if it tells you what they're actually eating, but it's grade... Did we put up to grade 2? And then these are all 1, right? Springbok and giraffe should be up. Galapagos should be 2. Tapir should be 2. The bison might have to go to 2, since they were having issues. There's a better way to do this. Let's go species. It's a good thing I checked this, because our frog just had babies. There's gonna be a baby albino bullfrog. Look at them! Oh, there's so many on there. American bullfrog! I have to remove them. The social gang. Oop. Yeah, we were thinking of getting rid of these Nyala, but then I was like, this is plenty of space to throw in the Lechwe, so let's make sure you have food. And I'm gonna do unlimited water, since I'm assuming they drink from the pond back there, as long as it's clean. I'll have to check my water map too. What is my temperature here? I'm assuming they're the same as the, Is that touching the river? Uh-oh. Better not be. Yeah, what did we have the tapirs at? This one broke down, but I think it was set to 64 for the tapirs. And this one's going to be set to 70, which kind of sounds high. But that's alright. I don't even have all the shelters unlocked either on this challenge map. Kind of limited with what we can do. There you go. Show appropriate plants. These are more of a grassland species than the tropical one. And I think a baobab might be too much. But maybe not. Maybe they're okay with that. Some more blue lotus. Lily pads. Reeds. Yeah, I was gonna say. Throw some of these in the back. I think I'm gonna add a few rocks in here too. Like on the edge of the water in the back or something. Anyway, let's give, while I'm doing this, let's give my good friend Ultra a shout out. He always comes in here rating me. I always appreciate that, man. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Just a few rocks back in the corner. Move this over, push this down. I know there's always alerts, man. This game doesn't give you time to like do stuff. I don't know. Frontier was like not lenient with the time that they give people. I already complained about the time scenario thing, and this game is like the worst. How could you do that? How could you take a game like this and force people to do things within time? I hate that in simulation games anyway. That like takes away the fun of stuff, especially in a game like this when you want to decorate and make things look pretty for the most part. I think that's kind of part of the fun. And then it's always like an animal needs your attention constantly. It's like trying to play, trying to make it look good. Offspring due. She's already pregnant. Look at that. It's not super deep, but he's swimming, so it's working. Diseased. Vet assigned, keeper assigned. It's probably this whole habitat is a mess. Research done. Shelters and climbing. Keep going. Lechway plant coverage is good. They like pretty much the same stuff here. We'll put this feeder back here. There they are. All set now. Penguin's about to have babies. Somebody's fighting in here. That means the baby tapir has matured. Or it's just a population issue then. Yeah, it's just a population issue. Can we get a vet? You're giving birth too already? Are you? January year 12. No, you still got a while. They definitely said it was one of the penguins. How many penguins do we have now? Because birds are hard to keep track of. We have 19 penguins. Here's all the children. There they are, very fluffy. Fluffy boyos. I think we'll try to taper them off around 20. Because it's not done too bad. I'm surprised that the water is staying so clean with this many in here. Yeah, there's only a few fully adult males. Let's try to get a, what was it, fragmentation thing over here too. Population fragmentation. Or is it land sharing versus land sparing? Which one is it? Probably both. There you go for that. Yeah, this one is here. I don't know if we need those that close. We'll do land sharing versus land sparing, which is a total of human population on Earth increases. There are more people to feed, but less space for farmland. Too many people. Too many people doing too many things, causing too many problems. Let's go 24 there. 20. I don't know what just happened. 28. Okay, and then we're going to start a new section of the zoo. Whole new section. Whole new world. Towards the barn we go. Staff room. So this one's just going to be upper right. And I might add some of these here. Like these three things. So that's less on the main. Because there's a lot of stuff on the main zoo. Which is going to affect this employee a lot. I could get that. Did I get that vending machine in there? Yeah. Take that off. There you go.
Whoa. Oh.
Caretaker. Upper right. Keeper. Upper right. Vet. Upper right. And then security. One mechanic for now. Probably will need two, just based on how this level has been giving me a hard time with the mechanic end of things. And then there's a huge area here with like this natural lake. And I wanted something that's going to take up a ton of space and also need to swim. And I think a moose just makes sense. The only thing that kind of makes sense to me is a moose. With this much space and this much water, it's like moose or hippo. And it's so hard to do hippos. But either way, it's gonna have to be a big barrier. We might even have to paint this barrier. Definitely moving some of these trees. There's space bent around so I can have a keeper hut. I actually did this on purpose. You're all like, why'd you do that? For a keeper hut. Could probably get something else too. I mean, that's a second quarantine sounds stupid, but it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I had no plans for the barn itself. It's just there. Just kind of there, man. Well, the idea was to have another habitat up there. But maybe we could get a small one? Might redo this pathing. Because I was thinking this could enter a back gate that way and have another habitat up here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this will be a mural or something. Probably. You're giving me the barrier glitch? What year are we in? What year am I playing in here? Don't give me that barrier glitch. It's still doing it. Why are you doing that? Jeez. Wish it wasn't pouring rain. How did they do this? They put like colored wood. And then the murals on the inside. I don't know what these are under. What are these under? Construction pieces? If I just type mural, it might show up. But I doubt there's one for, like, just North America, right? Or I guess anywhere. Yeah, I know. They give me the river one, though. But it's like it's very tropical looking. there different designs to it? I don't think so. I feel like if I put vines or trees in front of it, you won't even notice. Okay. And then the gate on this one will be right here. That'll get numbered. Just like all the others. Put this one above the door. It's always pouring rain! And then it's always snowing! Can't we just have peace? Can't we just have a sunny day without every animal in my zoo being diseased? Isn't that possible for us to do? Work zone does not include a habitat. Guess what? All he had to do was wait like 3 seconds. There you go. Now you can check on that habitat all you want. This is gonna be number 1, 2. And it's gonna be hippo or moose. We're gonna double check on both. Cause I'm feeling moose. But then the more I'm thinking of hippo, the more I'm like, I know it's difficult, and I feel like it's more of a badge of honor. Just to have one and say that I did it. Let's see. Hippo! We're going full size. We're not doing the dwarf. No, no, no. We're going full size, and we have plenty of conservation points. Male, female. The hippopotamus is a large animal native to the rivers of the sub-Saharan Africa. They are very large, water-dwelling animals with long protruding teeth, nostrils on the top of their snout, small ears, and a thick gray-brown skin. They can weigh between 3,300 pounds to 4,400 pounds. That's literally 4 tons of massive animal. This is like actually one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. For those of you that don't understand, hippos are way faster than you would expect them to be. They will eat your boat and you inside of it. Hippos face many threats. Chiefly, they are endangered by loss of habitat, conflict with humans over land, plus the threat of hunting. The species is poached for meat and ivory found in their teeth. Many areas populated by hippos are officially protected. They need about 1,000 meters of land requirement and about the same as water. So this is one of the animals that, when I mentioned space, they need the most amount of water space. Like equal to land. 1,000 square meters of water is a lot in this game. Grade 4, 6.6 feet for the barrier. Population 3 to 30, 1 male to 29 females. They big pimping out here, 6 years maturity. And I think that sounds like a plan. Hippity dippity dock. Probably one more generator. I don't know if they're gonna need a separate water temperature thing. That's the problem. Because they're not the same temperature as the penguins, and I don't know if you can assign water to a treatment thing. There's got to be a way to do that. There has to be. Like this water is only connected to this. There has to be a way that you don't overlay them, because the hippos are going to need a much higher water temperature than the penguins, clearly. So, we're learning new things about how the game actually works today. What is your temperature? That's like the one thing I did not check. Yeah, we're gonna expand this back part. 50? Maybe it's not as high as I expected it to be. Do 65. How do we make sure this is not attached to that? How do we do that? Yes, I only want it touching these. I don't want it touching this one. Can they not overlay? It's linked to water 11. But also water 4. Which is this one. I don't want it to do that. But I don't want to demolish the water. How do I unlink? How do I unlink this? There's only a button to accept it. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. I mean, they could survive in 50-degree water. The current temperature is 53. Which neither of these are set to. This one is set to 42. This one is set to 50. How is this... I guess because it's warm. Accurate? That's not confusing at all. Not confusing at all. That should be plenty of space. Just barely. Don't tell me they need water, because that's kind of goofy. Do they actually need drinking water? Animals. Heating up this area is going to be tricky too. Because we know it's going to start snowing at some point, and the hippos clearly are going to hate that. Alright, Springbok, check in. Can we get a mail? Thank you. Holy crap. The game actually did what I wanted it to do for once. Oh, they have pictures of the things too sometimes. I should probably do that over here. Or a statue or something. Let's see. Because we had a statue for the tapir. No, that's a toy. It's a toy. That's why that's so small. I guess you have to flip this that way. Like so. Right in the water. Do 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 do. Yeah, there might be blueprint stuff too for them. Don't do that to me, game. Don't be laggy for no reason. There's plenty of stuff for the elephants. Yeah, hippos are very picky about a lot of stuff. That's why you don't see them too often, especially in challenge mode. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. A bench to view them from over here? Yeah, no animal talk, but at least some basic education here. Hip hop anonymous. There's a hippo in the city. Hippo in the city. We'll do poaching back there. Hippopotamus education. I'm really curious if we could find the Tor. What's the best way to find the Tor? Just to like click here? Points missing. How did it get disconnected? What? It was legit disconnected. .6. It was because of this. What is going on? Unless that staff member is gone. I couldn't get to animal talk in time. Because you were busy doing the tour? Is this just not working? No educators are assigned. Dude, what do you mean? She's right here. I feel like it's just not working. It was working earlier. Like last time. Must be in the same work zone. This is in the same work zone. What are you fucking talking about? Yeah, it might just be bugging. It's so much effort to get these to work in the first place. Like, it took 2 hours to, like, set that up, and now it's just not working. Just simply because it doesn't want to. I don't want to have to load it to fix it. Oh, I forgot our skunks needed one-way glass. Hold on, let me change this to glass. Yeah, the skunks are a shy animal, apparently. And they kept getting stressed by this. Are you good now? You should be good now. Your stress numbers should lower. How is this inaccessible? Excuse me? By you or by the staff? Because you can definitely get there. And staff can definitely get there. Can you feed them? Hello? I feel like there's things are happening. And I'm not happy about it. Things are just going wrong. How do you get a proper habitat for a hippo? Because these are all really small. I don't even know if the hippo can fit in there. We've had that issue before with the rhino, where there was like, the shelter was too small. What's the biggest shelter we have? This one? I've had to expand these before too. Here, this just got finished, so... Let's see. These aren't really larger. They're just a different style. And this one's kind of big. What the hell? Shelters are difficult, especially for an animal so large. Where'd you go? You over here? How's that worse? That's actually worse than what we had. There, they like this one. How? Okay, the game... I know what's happening. Save. Yeah, the game is having crazy bugs right now. Like, all in a row. The issue that happened a long time ago with the shelter is happening again. But last time it was happening because they couldn't access it. This time, they can definitely get in there. They can 100% get in there. I don't know if it's challenge mode or what. It's making me sad. The game is making me sad right now. Game is making me very sad. Flamingo. Yeah, we officially have 50 of them now. So, I'm gonna put a limiter here. Put a limiter on the flamingos. No more flamingos. I mean, if they're pregnant, that's fine. I don't see any marked as pregnant, but the game's acting up, so I don't know what to believe anymore. It's weird. It's like they patch the game only when DLC is dropped, and then don't touch it ever after that. And it's like having bugs today that we haven't had in forever, and all at the same time. It's actually kind of pissing me off, to be honest. Like, that shelter issue is... There's not really a fix to it other than loading. Like saving and then loading back in. Or deleting the gate and then rebuilding the gate. There's no other fix to it that I know of. I think we should do the same thing with the flamingos now. There should be 20 in here. I'm gonna keep the penguins around 20. Yeah, they're at 21. That's probably one too many. But one was just a baby. Penelope, you gotta go. I'm sorry. You have been selected. Penelope the penguin. Animal overview. P.E. Angwin. Yeah, population control is just part of the game. It's more difficult for butterflies. Butterflies are like the #1 problem there. If you have too many butterflies, good luck. There's nothing you can do other than the auto management thing, which is only in Sandbox. Alright. Hippo plant life. Underwater plants. Get that out of the way first. I can't even see, man. The bottom of the plant. Who put the lights off? Too dark in this game. Not being able to control the time in some of these modes is a little bit absurd. Just set the zoo to be open for 4 hours during the day. I shouldn't have to do that. But honestly, I might just do that. Do do do. Hit the hippos. They want the water banana. That water banana plant. Very important to them. Oh god, no, don't snow right now. No, now is the worst time to start snowing. Literally. How could you do this to me, game? How could this happen to me? There you go. Little sapling out there. Are they snoring? Is it snoring? The hippo's snoring. I can hear it. There was another animal a while ago that was snoring. I forget what it was, but I was like, man, thing was noisy, whatever it was. At least we know it's breathing. That's good news. Couple of bushes over here. They're taking a nap during the snowstorm, which is probably the best thing they can do. That's it. They don't need too much more. Yeah, nothing is in its ideal temperature. Shut up. They're saying that like I don't know. I know. Yeah, I'm not sure how concerned about the water temperature here I should be. If a problem arises, they'll let me know. That's about all I can do. Worry about it when the time comes. Do. Staff only. We could actually find out my total donation amount, because I think we started with like 40,000 and now we have 400,000. So if anybody's curious how it's going financially. I need to get Hippo to level 2. These are all good. Yeah. Total donations is somewhere around 20,000. $20,000 total. What's our largest singular donation? $20. I don't know if people drop more than 20 in there. There's gotta be somebody dropping the $100 for me. Throw a $100 bill in there, see what happens. Do it. You won't. Hot Dog Squad. Yeah, I'll put those shops up here now that we're here too. No counters needed, bro. Do. Why didn't it do the thing? It didn't do the thing. It's not doing the thing. Does it not do it? In challenge mode? Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a way to get it. We've done this before, where it'll be like a circle. It'll circle around without actually connecting. It's okay, I'll figure it out. Or we'll just set it up in a different way. It's not that big of a deal. I don't care how this path ends. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. It's not great. But it's all connected now. And another bathroom can't hurt, you know? Don't walk away. How is there no power? Oh my gosh. Son of a freaking biscuit, dude. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do this game? There's no way I can get another transformer in this space. You're welcome. It worked. Not happy about it. Not happy with the way that it ended up going. I think this is my only chief beef. The other stuff was hot dogs. I don't even know what... I thought I might have had chief beef counter. Is that what that was over here? I had water and something else. Is this chief beef? Yes, chief beef. Guests are not too happy. Why are they not happy? Why are the guests not happy about the food? I'm freezing out here. That's your complaint? It's 50 degrees. What are you talking about? Let's talk about the quality of the food. Don't you care about the quality of the food? Yeah, it wasn't really supposed to be like a big food court or anything. I might switch what that food is if we can unlock a new one. But they're like really taking their time on this. Really just... Who knows what they're doing. I put somebody on just wall repair alone because barriers were breaking. What does this mean? Are you doing it? They're doing it now. It's working now. It was bugged out and now it fixed itself. But yeah, so this is the guest tour. And they just walk around with a group behind them, leading them to different talking points, and they'll give you the information about the animal. So like this group is going to the tapir, which have a baby. That's an adorable little baby. Yeah, I don't know what's cuter than that, man. I don't know what more you could ask for in life than a video game full of cute baby animals. This game has so many babies. It's just rolling around in the dirt. Waiting for the next daily adventure. Will it go out and play? Will it stay there and swim? I don't know. How are you guys doing over here? Look at this baby. Oh, they're so young. Yeah, I feel like the Lechwe is closer to a goat than it is an antelope. Whereas when you look at the Nyala, it's like its own thing here. And there's their youngin'. So fast. I don't know all the population of these animals yet. Not by heart. This one's 1 to 5. I should know that. We've had it before. It's just impossible to remember every little detail of every animal. Sometimes I do gotta double check. This one's 3 to 50? It's a large group. 50? The hell? Are you serious? Want some coverage back there too. Skunk should be like 100% good now. Now we need a male skunk. Before we need a female skunk. Now we need a male skunk. Cause I kind of want skunk babies, but they're picky about having more than 2 in a habitat. The bison are up to 5 now. We gotta watch out for inbreeding though. I might have to bring in a young female from another zoo or something there. What's our springbok population? Because I just got lucky and guessed on where the male was. Springbok is back up to 6. 6. One is pregnant. There was a couple babies just born. Feel like once those become mature, they're gonna start fighting each other to the death, as you do. You know how it can be sometimes. What the hell? Frontier did this? Frontier, what did you do? Why did you do that like that? Make this back to what it was when it looked good. Wood all around. Yeah, I had a path connected to the middle before, but that was not working out. There's probably a way to connect from that to that, but it would be messy to do so. Doubt you could go underneath. The game hates when you try to even do stuff like that. Yeah, this is just bringing you to the viewing platform up here. That's all this is. Okay, so that's red. That's just regular pathing. This is blue. This is right. That's correct. Okay. I think everything's set. The hippos want food, they got food. They want toys. Pretty much all we have is this waterfall thing. Right in front of the regular shelter. Their welfare's okay. It's not going to be perfect, but it's okay. I know a few were freaking out about enrichment even though they had everything they needed. Why would this be connected here? Yeah, that just doesn't make sense. Let's see. This is so far out of the way. But it actually might work. 'Cause nobody else is coming over here. And that path is not... It's not really worth it to connect to that one. Although, hold on. I think I was gonna do that. I could still get that building there. Yeah, I could still get this building here. Right between the two. I doubt they'll need to go like from there to there, because this is just connecting to the otters at this point. It does have a staff only sign. So does this one. The coloration doesn't matter to me. I was gonna change it, but it doesn't make a difference. As long as it's functioning. Take all these off and then start from the beginning. What needs enrichment? Does anything need bonus enrichment? Yeah, see, they have, like, what they need. That's gonna roll right into the water. And there it goes. They have what they need, but they're also missing a few items. I think it's these ones that didn't have, like, toys. Yeah, they're missing a toy here. Okay, so Nyala. Which is here. And then Nile Lechwe. And the hippo was done. Hippo doesn't really need much. And something really small here. Something that's not going to take up any space at all. Like a very small animal. Like a 200 to 300 meter kind of small habitat. I'm not crazy about the aardvark. I get why people like them. I did not see armadillo, but it might be under 9. It's under N instead of A for armadillo. 9-banded armadillo. put these in quarantine. I don't remember if they're shy. I feel like they weren't. Hey! Yeah, you can kind of tell it's one-way glass this way, though. When you do it like that. They probably don't need a high-grade thing at all. I'm assuming. It's a small animal. This is probably even too large. We can even bring this down a bit. We'll probably bring that barrier down as low as it can go. Do. It's as low as it'll let me. I don't know how I'm gonna do the number though. I might have to build posts for it. I have to do the number. That's how it works. Armadillo. We are ready for you, Mr. Armadillo. Or I could maybe squeeze it there. Just barely. By the time I'm done doing this, their quarantine will be passed. One. Three. Habitat 13. And this potentially could be the last one. I don't know how far I want to expand back here, because it's already given me issues, and I don't want it to be super duper laggy. I might put like a shop up here or something. That sounds like a plan. And another info booth or something that the game is like lacking severely needs. Was there not a counter for it? There is. There is a counter for it. Yeah, it should be at the end of this path, though. Because I could have sworn there was one. But maybe there wasn't. Yeah, I guess there wasn't. That thing's been broken for a while, guys. See, it did the round off thing here. I don't understand this game sometimes. Why did you do that? You rounded off the path the one time I didn't need you to, and then the time I needed you to, you refused to do it. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I can't believe you guys are trashing my gorgeous bridge back here. It's so pretty. Yeah, it starts snowing and then the people complain about the snow. But it's like, there's areas of heating. You guys are just... People just complain to complain. Okay. This seems all standardized. What was the other shop we got? I'm assuming it's ice cream. I don't remember what the third one is. Pizza? Well, maybe I can just... Hold on. Maybe I can do this. They split these things. Make my own shop. Game. Sometimes you need to be snapping. Terrain modification failed. There was another shop here a second ago. Are you serious? It can't be because of this barricade. There's no way. Because if I got that one in... No, I think the game's just being dumb. Yeah, the game's just being dumb. It was literally that issue. It won't let me drag it backwards either. That's crazy. Come on. Why are you giving me a problem with everything right now? Yeah, I don't know if it's like a formatting issue or like a somewhere in the port Frontier just kind of botched a few things. But I gotta be honest, Planet Coaster Console Edition is great, and I never had this many issues. And this game is like one problem after another for there's no reason why there should be problems with everything. It doesn't make it easier. It's not even like game breaking shit anymore. It's just like, oh well, that's annoying. It's just more minor annoyances. The buffalo have not escaped. Calm down. The baby's trying to get food out of this thing. Good luck, buddy. Hey, got it. Congratulations. You're a winner. You are winner. One of my otters finally died. I think it was a male. And without even looking, take this off. Can I use the large one for the armadillo? The large animal burrow? I don't see why not. They're pretty small, though. What is that for? I don't even remember. What is the large one for? It's not the aardvark. Is it? It might be the aardvark. It might be the badger. Bring the armadillos over here. We're gonna have to do vet research on them anyway. Look at how small they are. Yeah, they don't need that. They can't use it anyway. It wasn't listed. I think they can only use the small one. Here you go. Armadillo! They're so cute. I think this is a good addition. Found in grasslands, rainforests, dry scrublands, the nine-banded armadillo is a species of armored mammal native to North, Central, and South America. Classified as a species of least concern. This is probably one of the smallest space requirements. Only 182. Which this habitat is like way too big. There's gotta be a way to cut it. Otherwise they're gonna get lost. Oop. Oh, don't you move an inch. Let's do this. Why is that linking to that? Don't do that. Armadillo. Yeah, we just had to make this a little bit smaller. That didn't cut it down too much, but whatever. All my water temperature things broke at the same time. I'm gonna punch something. Are you kidding me? How's that even? Are they synchronized? Oh, this one's working. Which one broke? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3. Well, this one's about to break. All these things. Keepers, educators, mechanics. Do. How's this guy making 2,000? I guess it's because he has 3 stars of training. Yeah, there seems to be a money gate for levels. Like, I can't pay this guy less. Otherwise, he'll just quit. But it's funny, like, it won't even let you do that. It won't even let you scam your employees in this game. That 1600 sounds good. Get all these to 2 stars. And fix that. Did I get the other one in here? What is happening? Was this the male or the female? This was the male. Can you move the armadillo? Please? Where are you going? Hello?
What?
Pick that up, drop it in here. Thank you. I can't even see it. This bush is too big. That's what she said? I'm confused. He was so much darker, too. Look at him. He's a shiny boy. But now we can start the research on them. And we already know that they are a grassland animal. They like sand. Lots and lots of sand. We could kind of try to make this look like a desert. I don't really want to do that, though. Do. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, first of all, mark that there. Second of all, we need some rocks for you guys. Sir, the rock will not rotate. Emergency. The rock, I repeat, the rock will not rotate. Welcome to Planet Zoo. What is happening today? What is going on? This one's rotating. Is it just because it's challenge mode? Or is it just trying to piss me off on purpose? Something's happening. I don't completely understand. Mm-mm. Yeah, a lot of this arrowwood bush that they could just completely walk through and hide from. They could just avoid all responsibilities in their lives. Oh, they can have like full coverage. You can go crazy with these ones. The armadillos just don't seem to care. I guess because they can survive through most any environment, so they're not super picky. Yeah, we'll give them some mini cactus stuff. There's your buffalo grass. Buffalo soldier. We do have the American bison in this zoo as well, if you weren't here earlier. They're okay. They're peaceful. They're kind of disease-ridden, but I don't know if that's my fault or my vet's just not doing their job. Do. I know there's a few flowers that you can recolor. Unfortunately, I don't think these are one of those. No, because they have a pink variation. Weird. Weird that they don't give you the option to do that. They kind of just force it upon you here. Do. Yeah, there needs to be more free color plants and stuff in this game. I think that's a big thing. Are in like later DLCs. Because I like adding color to my stuff. Since I'm not really good at custom buildings, I at least like to micro detail my environments with color. Just brighten things up every now and then. Okay, that looks good enough. That is not a hippo, that's a 9-banded armadillo. And there it is. They're probably also going to require temperature control. They're not super picky. Let's get a heater here anyway. I just think, yeah, the scent marker can sometimes be, like, kind of, I don't know, boring. Like, not the most exciting toy in the game. It's cool for the aardvark. I guess it might be cool for them, too. We need more specialized toys as well. Like, the bubble toy should have been available for more animals than the fox. Give them 2 little water bowls. My tapir matured and are fighting again. Or not, I guess. What the fuck is happening? Before I send you away, there's only Malaysian tapirs on the market. How are you an outsider? You were literally here. We've had another baby Nyala. How are there 5 giraffes? Excuse me? What happened? There was like 3 giraffes with contraception on. This one's only 5 years old. Dude, I swear this game is on crack today. It's just doing its own thing. Maybe it's just this map. Maybe this challenge mode is just wacko. Completely. Just has a mind of its own. It's not really fair to me if the contraception's not working. That's a problem. The skunks are having babies, which is what we wanted. Yeah, it might be a lighting thing for these, because sometimes they do look a little bit shiny. But it was looking okay there. Let me double check my flamingo. Flamingo. There should be a few new young adults here that need contraception. Have to find that boyo. Where's all the boys? I think we got most of them. I hear the talk. Yeah, she was doing the animal talk about the flamingos. Now she's gonna probably go over to the tortoise. Check the, Look at this! Dude, what the heck? Is it supposed to be stinky? I mean, it's fish guts. Fish guts are stinky. But I feel like that, yeah, this food, I don't know. Because I know there is a thing where food can rot in there and then they get sick. But it might just be that the fish guts are stinky, I don't know. I haven't seen smell lines on the fish before. Does that happen for the penguins? You guys should be getting fish too, right? Where's your fish feeder? I know you have one underwater. Where's the regular fish feeder for you guys? Here, let's just put one here. See what happens. They've never complained about food, so I'm assuming the keeper's just like walking in there and dropping stuff. Do. Yeah, coming all the way out here for an armadillo doesn't make sense. We gave Ultra a shout out when he raided in, but what's up, Dan? That was a while ago. How is the armadillo? It might be either hiding in the bush or it's in the burrow. No, it's just hiding in the bushes. You're late as always. It's okay, buddy. We're here for you. We're here to say hello. How are you feeling about 1.1? Zenless Zone 0 1.1. How are you feeling about it? I'm kind of meh. I feel like I don't know, I got to the point where I was like, I've done what I needed to do. I haven't touched it in like a week. They're just, they're down for maintenance. Well, that might be a good thing now. I mean, I only had one weird issue with the game, and it was like one specific mission was just acting weird. Like a mini boss or something got like stuck in the wall, and then after that happened, it was like not letting me open a door or something, and I had to like go back and do it again, and it was fine. So hopefully they fix any other performance issues or bugs or anything. It was also like cutscene frame rate would hit the shitter randomly on PS5, which is really rare to see for most games. Like, video performance is one of the few things the PS5 does really well. That and loading times. So if you're having issues with that, there's a major, major, major problem. Yeah, I think the armadillo is probably going to be the last thing I add. I could put a habitat here, but it would cause a whole new workstation to be built, and I'm just not about doing another work zone, dude. We're just going to finish managing what we have here and then move on to the next zoo. I think that sounds like a plan. This is done. Want to do a double check on everything? These are 100. These are 100. So that's done. I gotta get every animal to 100. Penguins are done. Flamingos are complaining about shelter, but there's not too much I can do about that because a lot of them are just not going to go on the shelter, and their enrichment is acting up, and I don't know why. Yeah, this was what the problem was before. What was the enrichment? I wonder if it's because like the staff can't access the other ones. Was there one on the island? There was a scent marker, but how do I find where it is? This is such a small object I'm looking for. Like, it's this is the size of it. There's one there. There's one up here. Yeah, these should be staff accessible. It's just this island is an issue. So if anything goes on this island, the staff can't get to it. But I mean, that's about as good as it's gonna get there. The tortoise is no problem. These just are having a food issue, but yeah, that's done. Everything up here I did myself, so this is all good. There's probably gonna be skunk babies soon. And a lot of boy wallabies. A lot of boyo wobblos. Wobble wobble. There's only males on the market too. And the bison is, I mean, pretty good. They're done now. The rain is making my game lag, so that's how you know it's time to wrap things up in this zoo. This is 100. This is 100. These just need more food. Food enrichment over here. There you go. Yeah, that was like maxed out and they still weren't at 100, so I think it's just the way challenge mode is sometimes. Giving me a hard time for no reason. And then last check is the hippos. It's just a shelter issue. And they're pooping. And they're pooping. And there you go. That is Red Barn River. I would say like 98, 99% complete. We're just gonna go back to the main menu. I'm done. Done with it. Not the game, that level. Imagine. Imagine? No, this game's unlimited. Goes on forever. It just keeps going and going. Oh, we're gonna check the Frontier Workshop for a few things. Check for any updates. Anything new on top? I doubt it. It's always the same stuff. See if there's anything big and new. Bring me to the workshop, yo. What are you doing, game? Let's see. Some scenery here. Backdrop wall. That's always good to have. Climbing frames. A cemetery. Okay. Wildcat. Animal feeder, but that's not a feeder. Those look like climbing things. Coffee marker. Antique staff. Meerkat habitat. What's this? This is, it's okay. I'm not crazy about the solid fence, though. I mean, guests are probably taller than that fence and can see over it, right? It looks like overly detailed. There's too much plants on the ground and not enough sand. The Meerkat's like a lot of sand. You could probably fix that, though. You get a full Lynx dome. Or the antique dome. It's a good space filler item there. Somebody actually made the bicycle. What a deal. It's not even aligned correctly. That's amazing. Why go through that effort if you're not going to do it exactly perfect? Yeah, this game has cross-platform workshop, but I don't know if it's activated. Because all I see is the PlayStation symbol, so I might have to reactivate that. It's an interesting research. Why have that wall there? Why do that? Here's an armadillo habitat, and it's indoors too, with a wall on one side. This is kind of crazy. We'll get that one. There's a sign for the armadillo. There you go. Meerkat enclosure. This one looks kind of wacky. Can you see it from there? That's a bad angle for the photo to tell what's really going on. A circular climbing frame. You don't see that every day. I'm gonna pick up that one too. Prairie dog shelter. I don't think so. I don't think so. Pyramid with lights inside. I don't know what language this is in, but that looks crazy. Oh, those are the pre-blocked in the zoo I made for my mom a long time ago. I forgot those were in the game. Because I'm so afraid to spend time on waterfalls, I just don't even bother. I forgot that they had pre-built ones. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anything new on the top? Nope. Nope. Look. Yeah, we haven't done this on stream in a while. Check what's actually in the workshop, but I have time to do it now. Now I gotta check for updates on my stuff. Here's all the things I've downloaded that you guys have probably never seen because the game hates blueprints unless you're in Sandbox. But I have it. I have it. And the thing I use most is the fake rocks. Some of these are really well built. I got some new ones for the DLC stuff too. Because you have to. This one's like incomplete, so if this guy could like actually finish this barrier, it would be great. And then you have stuff like this that is just unbelievably well made. Like perfectly shaped. Look at this stuff. It's so cool, dude. So cool. There's like a double fenced flamingo enclosure. Why? Just because people are way more talented than I'll ever be. Somebody made a, look at this. The Ultra Raptor, like, how? I don't even know what this is made out of. I don't even know how people do that stuff. I think this one was incomplete too. I wish you could send people, I guess you could technically send this person a message online, but I don't want to like downvote it because it's incomplete. I just want them to know, like, hey, you missed a piece, or it's not like actually working. And then you just have like these generic buildings and stuff that are really well done too. A little bit of everything. I download specific habitats, just little, realism stuff. Anything I think looks really cool, or anything that I think we probably need, like the beaver lodge and the penguin shelters. I'll download these because it's not worth the time of making my own. Like, I could make my own, but save myself some time. I think I got one habitat for every major animal too, and a lot of starters because you want good starters. Although most of the stuff is locked, so I guess starters don't really help, right? On challenge mode. But franchise mode. Later on in franchise mode, that's a good start. You just put some starters down and you're good. Got everything you need. There's one that's for proboscis monkey that's just netting around it. It's a cool idea. Some fencing, some shelving. This guy's like one of the top creators on the planet. If it loads. And he's only made like 4 things. Somebody made a jaguar enclosure, but the jaguar is not even in the game yet. There's the beaver habitat. Indoor gharial. California lion. Sea lion, should say. Yeah, this one's above ground. You got underwater viewing and then above water viewing for like some of these major. To me, the beaver is like one of my favorites, so I had to get every beaver habitat that was available. And then you just have stuff like this that's absolutely mind-boggling. I don't even understand. This is so sick, dude. There's like a climb over section right there for the tigers. Oh, it's so sick. Oh, it's so cool. Just the crumbling, like, stone into the viewing for them when they go swimming. It's crazy. And then these fancy entrances. I don't know if I'll ever use that, but download it anyway. I'm sure I downloaded a million things for Planet Coaster and never used it. I'm sure of it. I know for a fact. The point is to have it in case I want to use it. I did a couple things like this too, like the pre-made pools. I built a couple of these and threw them on there because it's something you see in zoos. If it's not a natural habitat, alright, that one's not loading, but yeah, it's just like you sink that down and then fill it with water, essentially. Just looks man-made that way. For a more modernized zoo. Should be almost done. Siberian, large atrium, lemur. Update all button? What are you, crazy? What do you think this is? A Frontier game? I feel like it would still take the same amount of time now, because you just have to download a bunch of stuff. I do this like once a week, by the way. Off stream, this is what I do. Is sit here and upload my things, or update the... This one is getting too crazy. Like, you're adding too much. You filled the whole thing with bamboo, and now people can't see the Komodo dragon from the outside. Actually looked better before. Can I reduce an update? Can I go back in time? Do. Alright, we're done. What are we doing next? I think we're jumping back into franchise mode. I think that's what we're doing. I think we're going back into franchise mode and we're opening a new zoo. So we should decide what it is. I was thinking, since we're doing like Play Zoo Africa, Play Zoo Europe, whatever, and there's like a lot of North American animals and a few Oceania animals. But I was thinking, maybe we don't have it be like area focused. The next one might be something completely different. A colder zoo might be cool. Or we'll do Canada instead of Play Zoo. I don't know if I want to do Play Zoo North America, because we've already done like a North American challenge with all those animals. And I kind of just was on a North American map. But like I said, I think I just want to throw some animals into a zoo. And not have it be like a theme. And I'm not good at coming up with names for a zoo. So I don't know how to do that. I think Play Zoo Canada is kind of funny. I think that would be hilarious. I mean, it's part of North America. That is the next area I have to go to, though. Because we've done... Yeah, the only other things are Oceania and South America. And there's we don't have enough animals in the other two. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it Play Zoo North America. It can be in North America, but I don't want it to be focused around those animals. I just want to build a zoo. Let's just do a random generator. Give me a name. Let's just do AI name generator. Let's go. Rest Safari Park. Zoological Park. Lime Blue Rescue Center. I like the idea of a rescue center, though. Blue Rescue Center? How about the Red Rescue Center? I like the idea of rescue. Like, we're rescuing these animals. It's kind of like this sanctuary thing. We could just call it Dogs. Dogs Rescue Center. Open this one up. We'll just set up the start of it, and then I'll probably wrap things up here. Alright, well that is like overly sculpted, holy crap. Why is it all sculpted out there and not near the entrance? It's like a series of mountains. What the heck? All this water. Look at this. Look at all that water. Oh, we could do like a transportation thing too, which I think is the only thing left I haven't done in the game. Why is this obstructed? Because we did the walking tour. We did everything else. I'm just missing a mode of transportation. Oh, we built a boat at some point, but I was thinking like a train or something. Yeah, you only start with $40,000 and a monorail. So I guess maybe if there's like a blueprint for a monorail station. We could search. Well, let me save. Let's just search monorail station, because I think that sounds like a good idea. I just need like a basic one. And then if we have to unlock it, that's fine. Monorail. Monorail. Somebody had to make like a good one. Anybody? There's a sign that says monorail. Nobody really made a good one. I mean, this one's okay, I guess. What the hell? There's other modes of transportation. Alright, let's choose the basic starting stuff like what we're doing here for the pathing. Are we doing rustic? Rustic at 6 or 7? Do rustic at 7. We'll do a wide entrance here. Like a big plaza. Right at the front. And then this path. Probably have the monorail there. It's franchise. I should have some things unlocked. This one is locked. I don't know why. I don't understand it. Okay. That goes that way. This will be all our staff buildings over here. Keeper huts. We could stick with the aquatic theme. Or the classic theme. I do really like this design style. I put that under my favorites because I think that one's really cool. Here is your animal trade. It's gonna be the end of that path, even though it's at a weird angle. Quarantine, I know we're gonna need. So that'll be next. Staff room. $7,000 down the drain already. At least this one we can kind of hide behind stuff. And then the only other thing we need is the workshop. Everything else will have to come in later. Yep, this will be the layout for our next franchise mode. Let's do classic. Set up some lights. Let's have a starting layout. Do 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 do. Staff path lighting. Yeah, why are these locked? What am I missing in franchise mode that is like locking these things out? I don't understand. I don't get it. And there's a signed post. Guess you could put a sign on that. I don't know if I copied that other one from the last build we were on. There was like a two-way split sign. That would have been helpful. Yeah, a lot of these are locked and I don't get why. We'll have to figure this out next time. Why is it locked? Why are you locking from me? That's too big. That's what she said. Is that connected? It is. It's going to be a very rudimentary staff-only sign. Need a good one. They don't have a lot of good ones. They don't just have like a blank text thing. Yeah, they are. They really don't like you in this game. With signs. Look at that. What the hell? Could have a scroll. The Elder Scrolls. It's such a book. How can you see? It's getting smaller. All right. So that is that for that. And then
Whoa. Ah.
Keeper Vet. Just do a quick work zone. I just want to set this up for next time. Okay, so next time, which should be Thursday, if all goes according to plan, we'll be back with Planet Zoo Console Edition, and we'll be playing on a new franchise map with whatever animals I'm feeling like at the moment. So who knows what might be there. That's going to be it for me today. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. See you guys.